My name is Beth Meeks, and I'm the Executive Director of the Louisiana Coalition Against Domestic Violence. I want to make sure that we recognize the Women's Caucus, who has been so supportive of us. Trin Johnson, their Executive Director, is here. Thank you, Trin. Representative Whitney was here earlier. Several women from the caucus were with us last night at our reception. I'm going to forget somebody, but Sharon Weston Broom, Senator Broom, who's been such a champion for us, Senator Carter Peterson. Several of the male legislators showed up wearing their purple and teal shirts with their suits and did us proud. Mr. Walsworth, Representative Honore, several others, Representative Smith, and we were so happy to have them. They've been very supportive, and they are aware of what's happening, and many of them assure us that they are supportive of the programs being viable and having the funds to continue operating. And today is one of the many days that we will spend together in the next 2 months at this Capitol, making sure that our voices are heard. This is going to be a long battle, but we've got to be here every day making sure that the legislators know that the public cares about this issue, that there are a lot of allies joining us who are writing letters to the governor and the legislators and making phone calls, and that everyone that we trust to hold our community together, all of our elected officials, our governor, our department heads, are working to make sure that they have resources for our programs. And that's the message that we need you to carry to them today. Of course, we're asking you to stop into committee meetings and be here this afternoon for the Judiciary Bee in the Senate that's having a special hearing about this topic. If you need any assistance, you can stop and get it at the tables where the coalition staff are, and they'll give you details and prep about any meetings that you are attempting to get with legislators. I want to make sure that I say to you there are shoes in front of us on the Capitol steps, obviously not an accident. These shoes represent domestic violence and sexual assault survivors. We know that in sexual assault we can expect 1 in every 4 women to be affected, and the teal tags represent that. And we know that in Louisiana last year we had 60 deaths due to domestic violence incidents. We consistently rank in the top 5 in the nation for domestic homicides. We are leaving thousands of children orphaned throughout the state of Louisiana because they are losing their parents to murder and to jail. We have to remember that we are a state that really stands on family values, and you can't pretend to be a leader on family values and slaughter mothers and wives at a rate 40% higher than the national average. And that's one of the many messages we want to make sure that you give to legislators today. All right, the remarks are meant to be short and simple so that we can go right inside and get to work. Committees started at 9 a.m. Thank you so much, everybody. Retweet the hashtag Give It Back Bobby so that we can tell Governor Jindal we want our funding back, all right? Thank you. Go get them.